Hey guys, and Tony here with another chapter on Unshakeable by Tony Robbins. Today we're going to be going a little more in depth into this chapter 6, where we talk about the core 4 principles behind investing and the mindset you need to have. The first one that we're going to talk about today is don't lose, okay? So the question you want to ask yourself is, how can I avoid losing money? And the reason why we want to ask ourselves is because it's so much harder to come back from a loss than it is to gain, right? So let me give you an example here. If you start out with $100, all right, and there's a recession that hits, and because you didn't invest to not lose, you lost half of your money, right? So now you're at $50. This drop is a 50% loss. Now, how do you get back to $100? You needed to add $50, right, which would get you back to 100. But when you do that, that is 100% gain. So that gain has to be double of the loss in order for you to be back to the same point that you were at, right? But if you had protected yourself, and in that loss you only lost $90, or sorry, that would be way more. If you only lost $10, right, because you invested to not lose, you would have $90 left. In order to get back to 100, you would need to add $10. So whatever 10 over 90 is, 10 over 90 is, that's the percent you would have to gain in order to get back. I believe I did that math right. Anyway, the point here is that you would have to make sure that you don't lose money. You want to invest to protect yourself from surprises. You want a nice allocation mix where you don't end up losing money. You want to diversify across stocks. You want to diversify across bonds. You want to diversify across countries. You want to diversify across commodities. So this way, when shit hits the fan, right, in the tech stocks, for instance, if all your stocks are in tech, you're losing all your money. But if you have 30 different types of stocks inside of your thing, then inside of whatever you're investing in, right, you'll end up not losing as much money. It's that simple. So hope you enjoyed today's video on core principle 1, not losing. I'm going to leave a link in the description down below for you to purchase a copy of this book on Amazon, guys. As always, please leave me a thumbs up and have a wonderful day.